Good evening, everyone. Welcome to PA Wrestling's match of the week. Here we are tonight at Downingtown East High School, where the Downingtown East Cougars host the Coatesville Red Raiders. Tonight's match will start out at 145 pounds. I'll start with Coatesville. Coatesville comes in with a record of 2-1, 0-0 in the league. Coming off a season which saw them go 17-8 and 3-2 in their league. So far in the season, Coatesville is 9th at the Solenko Tournament, 5th at the Donegal Holiday Tournament, and 16th at the Conestoga Valley Holiday Classic. Downingtown East comes in 9-0 in the season, 1-0 in the league. Coming off a season in which they went 22-4, 5-0, won the Chestmont. As I said, we're starting off with 145 pounds. And we have Colin McBride for Coatesville. And Jake Newbaum for Downingtown East. Chris Cobb is our official tonight. Colin, as with Newbaum, with a shot attempt, trying to shoot through an underhook of McBride. McBride still has underhook. Newbaum trying to run through it. McBride trying to throw him by. Without any luck. McBride with the headlock. Nice slick headlock, and he's got Newbaum in trouble. He's going to want to really circle his feet towards the head and lift up. He's making life a little bit easy for Newbaum right now. A lot of time left, a minute 20 left. He's going to potentially take that left arm, come underneath. Now he's sitting into it. Now he's got locked up on one. Wants to walk his feet closer to his head and get it to expose the back. I said Newbaum doing a nice job. He let it go momentarily. Now he's got it locked up again. Newbaum trying to desperately get out of bounds. McBride doing a good job of getting in. Officials got to watch those hands to the face by Newbaum. As we wind under 50 seconds going to period. And he gets a slap at 1 minute and 14 seconds. If Coatesville's going to have a chance to pull off the upset tonight, they're going to need more of those. Nice job by McBride getting the fall for the Red Raiders. Put them up 6-0. Next up for Coatesville Red Raiders is number 2 ranked in the region by PAWrestling.com, Chase Stevens, and Wayne Salt. Stevens a junior. Salt a senior. Senior was 0-11. Stevens comes in with a record of 14-0 on the season. Shot attempt, trying to change levels, perhaps go for a dump or fireman's. He's in tight on the elbow. Tries to shoot off the side. Arm spins, comes out front. A lot of action so far from Stevens. As I said, Stevens in on the shot to take down the season. Stevens is 14-0. He was first at the Solenko Tournament, as you see him trying to tilt up Salt. He was first at Donegal Holiday Christmas Tournament. He was first at Conestoga Valley Holiday Tournament. Comes off a season in which he went 42-5. He was a state qualifier but did not place. Looking to try and stack him up over the top. That reinforced bar. He's going to look, try and get off the legs and step again, run that bar again up over the top. There he goes. Taking a big step up over the head. And now he's getting back. Stevens comes in with a record of 87-14 for his career. He's holding 3 back right now. He's now on the bar. He's got far side. He's going to jump in the body and see if he's going to put slip double boots in to take his posts away. He's got one in. We have under 50 seconds to go. He's got both legs kind of in, and then he gets a fall at 1 minute and 23 seconds. Your winner, Chase Stevens, runs his record to 15-0 in the season and gives the Red Raiders a quick 12-0 lead. Again, like I said, Coach was going to take down defending Chestmont champ Downingtown East. They're going to need a few more of those. As we have at 160 pounds, we have Austin Jeter for the Red Raiders. And Jack Clay for the Whippets. I'm sorry, the Cougars of Downingtown East. Sorry, getting my Downingtowns there mixed up for a second.
Now racing 160 pounds from Coatesville, Austin Jeter, Downingtown East, Clay.
Jeter Sr. comes in a record of 7-7, career record of 7-7, while Jack Clay comes in a record of 6-11, career record of 6-12. And it's one of those swing matches that Coatesville will need to win in order to, keep them competitive. And there you go, Jeter in on the takedown. Nice change level double leg takedown for 2. With about 1:10 left in the first period. Jeter's got him off his base right now, looking to roll out the right wrist. He's coming across the crossface to see if he's going to try and go butcher. Now he's trying to come over the top, go cradle, but he just didn't have the crossface time. Now he's back to 2-on-1. See if he tries to run a hazard tilt. Jeter's riding pretty parallel right now and just smothering hips. We'll see how long the official, Chris Cobb, will let this go on. It's about 40 seconds left in the period. Now he's out to the side with a half, but Clay quick to it, to his feet. He's working hands. Nice mat return by Jeter. Good action here in the early goings of this match in the first period. We got 33.6 seconds to go in the first period, and Austin Jeter has a 2-0 lead. Right to 2-on-1, Jeter up, and looks like he touched hands, locked hands. It's going to be 2-1 here for a technical violation. Cobb explained to Bear Stevens and the Coatesville staff that his hand slipped off the 2-on-1 and he locked him up just momentarily, but that's all it takes to get the call. 28.7 seconds left in the first period. Jeter pulling him back down over him. Dangerously close to not maintain control. Back to tight waist and chop. He drops levels now down to a leg. He can't hang here long. Clay doing a good job of coming out front and countering. Again, Jeter's going to switch it off to a double and take him down. Nice job on the mat return. With short time left as we roll under 5 seconds left in the period. Good action out of both wrestlers in the first period. A 2-1 lead for Austin Jeter out of Coatesville. Jeter defers. Clay chooses bottom as we get set here for the second period. Talked about earlier, Downingtown East comes in ranked 4th in the region according to PAWrestling.com. There we go, the hazard tilt, and Jeter gets a 1 count. He gets another, now he's getting back, he's holding 2. Holding 2 back, he got a quick 3 count. Again, Jeter back to riding, smothering hips right now. And there the hold was broken and he signals for 2, so it makes his lead 4-1. As we got about 1:28 left in the second period. Cobb stops the match as Jeter's headgear came off. As said, Downingtown was first at the effort of duels, 25th at King of the Mountain, first at the Wetzel Holiday Classic, and first at the Rage in the Cage duels this past weekend down at Garnet Valley High School. Back to the 2-on-1. Clay trying to stand up without any kind of wrist control, and it's not working for him. Jeter doing a good job tying the hands up. But Clay's coming out now, but again, change level and circling hips. Again, Jeter doing a nice job on the mat returns. Clay coming up again. Jeter at the lip, taking him back down. Right back to the 2-on-1 again. Doing a good job tying his hands up, as I said earlier. Got 1-on-1. He's going to look to maybe roll one out, put a bar in. Now he's going power half. As we have 43 seconds left in the period. Now he's getting a little bit high. Clay's coming up. He's turning into him. Jeter's in with the trouble. If Clay switched off to a double leg, he couldn't take him down, but he stays with the single leg, and Jeter's able to take him back down. If Jeter can run a half near side, might have Clay in trouble. He's going crossface cradle, or he's going crossface and butcher. Now he switched it off to go cradle. He's not doing enough there. He's starting to run the head to the knee. Think he has it locked up. See if he gets some back. He's trying. He's stepping in now. Nice shot by Jeter. He's got him in there pretty tight. We'll see if he has time left. 7 seconds to go. Again, this will be one of those matches that Coatesville needs bonus points in. And we end the period. 3 more points make it 7-1 going to the third, and it is Jeter's choice. Coach Bear Stevens instructs Jeter to go top. We'll see if he's able to improve upon his lead, get some more bonus points for his team. 2 of his teammates, Colin McBride and Chase Stevens, did just that to start the match, and we have a locking hands on Jeter and a escape, which is 2 points, makes it 7-3. And in quick on the shots, Clay, nice head inside single. Jeter doing a great job of hipping and countering, and he's got him locked up tight. He's going to get takedown and back here. Now he's getting the back. Scores 9-5 right now. No, I'm sorry, 9-3, make it 11-3. He's got the major decision with 1:15 to go. With a minute to go in the period, we'll see if Jeter's going to go back to that cross-face cradle. He's out high and off to the side. He's got to watch himself here. Clay's going to look to pull him over. He's going to look to use that cross-face. Again, Jeter doing a nice job of getting back behind his arms. But he lets him back out. Makes 11-4, and there goes the major with 37 seconds to go. He's going to need a takedown. He's watched the clock, and Clay gets in on a shot at the edge of the mat, and they go out of bounds. Little discrepancy as to what the score is. Scoreboard here in the gym reads 9-6, but in all reality, it is 11-4. More times than not, Mike Leicester is right. We apologize from the Penridge Quaker Time match tonight. We're getting some of the names wrong. It was a loud gym, good crowd, and we couldn't hear the announcements of the matches. And with both teams jumbling their lamps a little bit, sometimes it does get a little bit hectic. So we do apologize to those wrestlers who we did misidentify. They sort it out. It is 11-4 here with 32 seconds to go. They're going to get the restart. You're going to see Clay looking to try and get back in the match. He has not backed down. He has not stopped. But at the same time, Jeter's going to be looking to score one takedown. We'll make it 13-4 and give him a major decision and potentially push this to a 16-0 lead for the Red Raiders, which, like I said, they will need to build as much lead as possible because some of the heavy hitters are going to start coming up for this Downingtown East squad. Here we go on a restart. Jeter getting a shot fake. Clay does not bite on it, though. A little bit of hand fighting going on now. It's about 20 seconds to go in the period. Coatesville bench and fans pleading to get Jeter to get a takedown. Clay doing a good job of stalling, staying away. Too little too late, though, by Jeter right now. He didn't try a shot till 8 seconds left in the match. 5 to go. Try and shoot again. There's a stall call, but again, too little, too late. It's unfortunate. There was some bonus points left on the table there by the Coatesville Red Raiders. Austin Jeter. We have Dane Gross wrestling at 170 right now for the Red Raiders. He's a sophomore, record 1-2. Size sophomore wrestling, number 2 in the region according to PAWrestling.com. Alec Horn, a senior, is 15-3. Said Alec Horn, 15-3 on the season. Both guys here in a little head-to-head tie-up. Not a whole lot going on right now. 30-11 last year. There you go. There's Horn in on the shot. Cut hands, got in the shot. 30-11 last year. Second at Chessmont. He was first at districts and did not place at regionals. 72-40 career record. This season saw him place first at the Wetzel Classic earlier in the year. That a match that we covered. There he goes, head inside single and 2 takedown. Had the opportunity to speak with Coach Bear Stevens before the match, and he talked about it. He had 2 good days of practice this week leading up to this match, and working on a lot of things that Coatesville has been having some issues with, and hoping to see that marked improvement today. Gross counter right now, not letting that crossface cradle lock up. Do a nice job. He's gonna take it up over the head. If he can, he's gonna try and get that crossface on the other side now, open up a hole to come out from. We're about just under a minute to go in the first period. Horn persistent with that crossface. He's at the back near leg bulldogs. Again, Grace, a big, strong-looking sophomore, comes in the record of 1-2 on the season. Doing a lot of countering now, but he's not getting into anything to attempt to get out. So see how long Cobb lets him go like this before he hits him for stalling with 30 seconds to go in the first period. Horns almost got locked up. There's Gross with the escape. Nice job with 23 seconds to go to make it 2-1. Snap and shot attempt by Horn. Doesn't get it. A lot of backing up by Gross right now. He's got to use this tie to his advantage with under 5 to go. Horn in with a head inside single as time expires. Good shot. Second time he's gone for that one. All right. On a defer from Downingtown East, Coatesville takes bottom. Had success getting out in the first period. Did a nice job of countering what Horn wanted to do, carrying that crossface cradle. Horn coming out front with spiral and a far side claw, looking to keep weight forward. He's up on his toes, creating a lot of forward pressure. He's coming back to that crossface. Again, Gross up to it, had it with 2 hands, now just with 1. Now with neither. Try to grab on with some wrist control. Horn gets a leg in. Gonna try and crank him over now with a power half. Legs out now. He still has the power half in though. So Gross gonna look to push that off. He really needs to drop that left elbow so he doesn't sink that half any deeper. Nice shot by Gross. Oh, he's got Horn a little bit high. He's gonna tip him out. He's gonna look to circle out the back. Faced him, and there's your tie. Score 2-2 with 1:08 left in the second period.
Circle right, Dave.
55 seconds to go in the second period. We have a 2-2 score here between Dane Gross and Alec Horn from Downingtown East. Nice job, elbow pass right into it, inside, into a high crotch and takedown, make it 4-2 with 40 seconds to go in the second period. Another tough crossface there by Horn. Trying, he's persistent, that's one thing. Maybe one of these times it will work, but Gross has been up to the challenge of this, so we're going to see if Horn reaches into his bag of tricks and tries for something else. As I stated earlier, Horn is ranked number 2 in the region, according to PAWrestling.com, at 170 pounds, behind Josh Shalinsky from Council Rock North. Here we go, 18 seconds going to period on the restart. Still 4-2 lead for Alec Horn. Looks like they're both trying to cruise to this third period. Not a whole lot going on here. Oh, ill-advised Granby attempt by Dane Gross, but does not hurt him as we go into the third period. It is 4-2 in favor of Alec Horn. Horn's choice, he goes down in the third period. He's Maybe look to see him turn up the intensity here and maybe look to stretch this to bonus points for his team. Gross puts him on his feet, is now 5-2 in favor of Horn. Coaches like his chances on top, but Horn's been the aggressor on their feet, getting 2 takedowns in each of the first 2 periods. Well, 2 takedowns total, 1 in each period. Sorry if that sounded confusing. Again, back on their feet, Gross doing a lot of backing up. Not sure how long the official will let this continue this way. Coach is playing with him in the circle. There he is, another pass and a takedown, a high crotch to a takedown. Horn's got to get up that leg before he gets hit with stalling there. He knows he comes off of it. You see him come out front, maybe try and look for a cement job as they go out of bounds. With 1:17 left, 7-2 lead for Alec Horn. Hats off to the sophomore thus far. He's done a great job of wrestling against Horn here, wrestling him tough, and Horn puts him on their feet. 7-3 in favor of Alec Horn, and right back to push him around. You're going to see him look to pummel in. He's got double hooks. He shoots through the hooks. Nothing yet. Good mat return for 2, 9-3, and there was a stall call on Gross. Another escape and a takedown. Makes it 11-4, 11-5. They go out of bounds. 11-5 with 50 seconds to go. Now Gross looks to be a little bit winded. A lot of backing up. I think we're going to see a stall call here soon. There he is, passing hands, getting a high crotch again. Switch top double leg takedown to make it 13-5. He has a major decision, and he's got low leg Turk on. He's looking to get back here, and he's going to start getting him. No, we got a 1 count. Gross really needs to start crawling forward, getting forward pressure. There he goes to his belly. He needs to crawl forward now, get that Turk out. As 25 seconds go, he needs his escape to keep it from being major decisions. He's looking to still use that Turk. Gross did not get out of it like he'd hoped. 10 seconds to go. Horn has the major. He's just going to hold it here and cruise. Still going to try and turn him. Really cranking on the face there. Doesn't get 13-5 major decision is your final score. Alec Horn with the win. Makes it a 15-4 team score in favor of the Coatesville Red Raiders as we go into 182 pounds. We have junior Sean McBride at 182 pounds for the Coatesville Red Raiders. Excuse me, wrestling senior Brent Chakowski from Downingtown East. Nice high crotch attempt. Back hooks the leg after a good defense by Chakowski. He's out locked to receive. He's going to try and get hip height here. He's going to try and roll him through. He's got that, like I said, back hook. He's going to look to come out the back door now. He's got him. McBride's going to want to come up, get height right now. He wants to lift it up. Chakowski doing a good job getting hips in and wrestling back into him. And there's your takedown. I thought it was maybe a little bit early. I had to tend to agree with the Coatesville coaches. He didn't have it until after the fact. McBride comes in with a record of 12-4. He was second at the Solanco Mule tournament. He was third at Donegal Holiday tournament, and he was seventh at Conestoga Valley. Chakowski comes in with a record of 10-6, and he was second at the Wetzel Classic earlier this year. Chakowski comes in with a career record of 39-30. His junior season time go 27-18. He was third at the Suburban 1 tournament, third at districts, and did not place at regionals. Nice reversal here by McBride, and he takes him out of bounds. Good job as they come off the mat here. McBride 12-4 this year as a junior. Sophomore time go 23-12. Fifth at the Chestmont and did not place at districts. His career record is 65-23. Here we go into restart. 52 seconds to go. Is a tied match 2-2. There were no swing matches. We think it could be a real good one here tonight, folks. That Coatesville really needs to win.
You gotta move. You gotta get up and out. Move.
Bride pulls it back into the crab ride. But he needs to hook boots in now. He comes over top of the left leg, trying to sink that boot in. And he's going power half far side. He's got both legs inside. He doesn't have one hooked yet. He's got him kind of locked a little bit. He's going to look to really crank on that power half. He's attacking, though. He needs to start attacking more at the elbow, not the shoulder where he's strong. He needs to like work it in, but we'll see how Ferris from. We've got 26 seconds to go in the period. He's got to lengthen him out a little bit. He's got to stretch him out. He's doing a good job there. He's breaking him down. We'll see if we can crank him over now. Now he's going to the other side power half. Now he switches back to the original side. Left hand power half. Chakowski really trying to get out here but he's really doesn't have an answer for the legs that McBride's running. Coatesville's choice. They have McBride defer, Chakowski. Coach Horvath instructs Chakowski to take the bottom position.
Come on, man. Get up and out. You gotta move.
Again, right back to the crab ride. This time Chakowski tries to catch one of the legs coming in, but he climbs over the top of the other one. He's going right back to the power half. Chakowski, if he can't get his head up the mat, is going to have a real issue with getting out here. And then here we go, McBride busting him off his base, getting down to his hip. He's going to look to pull him back, but Chakowski's got his hips rotated just enough to not get exposed to his back. He gets back belly down. Again, here we go. He's got good pressure in the back of the head. We'll see how long Chris Cobb allows him to ride parallel like that. Chakowski sits out. And he's up. Let's see if McBride has a mat return in him. And no, he does not. Chakowski does a nice job fighting to get out. Persistence and working got him out there as we go into a minute 10 left in the second period. Oh, nice headlock by McBride. Slick headlock. Chakowski walked right into it. McBride needs to get off the legs and get out to the head with his feet. He needs to get that hip to the mat and come out to the front. Chakowski, though, strong kid. Only got the takedown there, no back. Nice job by Chakowski. Way to fight out of that. Here's some of the fans screaming at the potentially missed some back. I wasn't over there. I thought I saw some back, though. But that's why Chris Cobb's over there, and that's why we're over here, I guess. So here we go with 29 seconds to go in the period. McBride with the 4-3 lead, riding tough again. He's got him bust off his base. He's got leg and trying to keep that leg in. Chakowski did a nice job of trying to mule kick it out. He's got a far wrist ride, but he wants to go up a little bit further on that arm if he wants to try and pull it over. There you go. Got a push-pull with that inside arm. We have under 5 to go here in the period, and it looks like McBride will cruise into the third period with a 4-3 lead and the choice. Chakowski puts them on their feet to make it 5-3. Nice low head outside single by McBride. But Chakowski up to the challenge to counter, doing a good job pounding hips. He's kind of draping over him, which is keeping McBride in the fight. McBride was going to want a knee walk up. There you go. You see him driving with that outside left leg. He's going to try and get some more of his body underneath him there. He's trying to get over. He's going to try and circle to that side a little bit more. Chakowski really wrenching on that chin. First time he grabbed him on the face. Now he's going to try and grab. He's got inside leg. McBride's down to the ankle now. Now he's hooked on the other leg. He's going to look to get his height. And there he goes. He's got almost rolls through, and I don't know how he gets that takedown. But again, McBride's a very funky, unorthodox wrestler. He stretches his lead to 7-3. If he can get a turn here, maybe turn or two, he can get some more back, and maybe he's got it locked up tight there with both legs inside, not one hooked up yet. With that power half tight, as you can see Chakowski's face grimacing as he's got it really tight. Look how far down his chin is. He needs to sink that left arm a little bit deeper. Now he's getting high. As long as, okay, now he's busting him off his base. As long as Chakowski has those hips up, he was in trouble. McBride looking to open him up with his hips. He's got legs through. He's going to maybe look to, probably wants to power half him on the near side. and use his legs to lever him over. See what he's trying to do here. Coach Stevens telling him he's got 30 to go before the period's over. Try and get at least a set of back here. Maybe back might turn to something more. Get a set of back, 2 quick sets of back. There he goes. Now he's like, look like he gets some back exposed. Now he wants to sink that hand deep and turn his hips down. He wants to turn his own hips down to sink that half deeper, and that's going to really crank him over. But he's just doesn't have the, leverage, or is just not able to do it. But he wants to get that left hand deep and turn his own hips to the mat with the leg in. Looks like he's going to run out of time, though. 7-3 decision in what was considered a swing match. McBride comes out with the 7-3 win to make it 18-4 in favor of the Red Raiders. Good match early on here as we go into 195 pounds. We have Alex Raimondo, sophomore, 2-6 for Coatesville. And Owen Morris, a senior, 12-5 for Downingtown East. Said Raimondo, 2-6, 2-8 in his 2-6 in the season, 2-8 in his career. And we have Owen Morris, like I said, a senior. He was 12-5 this year, 29-16 as a junior, and 41-21 for his career. In the season, Owen Morris has a 6th place at the Wetzel Classic to his credit, wrestling both at 195 pounds and 220. Little knee tap there by Morris. Minute 10 left in the first period. No shots yet. A lot of guys just feeling each other out. A little bit of hand fighting, a little scrapping here and there, but nothing of substance yet as far as it's going to materialize in any points. Talked about upsets that need to be pulled for Coatesville to be in this match at the end, and this is definitely one of them. You know, it's one that not a huge upset, but it would be a mild upset to get a win here at 195. Moving in, nice head tap, head inside single. Raimondo holding on, but Morris eventually gets a takedown. Now Raimondo back to his feet. He's working hands. Morris with the chop near side. 25 seconds going to period. Raimondo needs a post leg stand. There's one leg up. Again, Morris trying to chop. Raimondo to both feet. Try and take that near post leg out of the way. Under 10 to go. See if Raimondo can get out here. Morris just hanging on. Let's see if he's going to escape the period without getting a stall call, and he does. Again, Raimondo just a sophomore. Another big sophomore body on this Coatesville team. Coatesville coming off a year, which I said, where they went 17-8, had a very nice season, good team. They're in a bit of a rebuilding mode right now. Haven't seen their middle school wrestle last year. Their middle school was a very talented team. Just waiting, Bear Stevens and company, waiting for those guys to mature a little bit and get into the high school for them to be contributors to his high school team. Second period starts with Raimondo down. He needs to watch his head pretty low. If Morris was to move into a cradle, he'd be in trouble now. Raimondo with the escape to make it 2-1 with a minute 30 to go. Nice shot attempt by Raimondo. He backs out after the counter. Front headlock by Morris. He's got pounds the head a little bit. He's got a cradle locked up on the edge of the mat, but he steps out before he can get the 2. Nice shot by Morris, sucking in that front headlock, putting his head in the hole, and attacking the near leg. Here on the restart, minute 20 to go in the period. 2-1 in favor of Owen Morris. Another push-pull and a knee tap. That was a shot that he took him down with in the first period. Little snatch knee single. Elbow pass attempt by Morris. Raimondo kind of hanging on the head, pulling away. Doesn't really have himself in very good position. You see there as he gets away, he stumbles a little bit. Really pulling away from him. You better watch he doesn't get knee picked or ankle picked. by Morris. Morris looking on the elbow there, see if he passes it. Tries to pass it, does not work out for him. Getting a lot more hand fight in this period. Morris, the aggressor, has Ramondo on his heels, has him backing up. 25 seconds to go in the second period. Again, head tap, outside single, but he shot when he was stepped away. He needs to circle him back in to get attacked that leg. There it is, that time. High single, high snatch single. He cuts the second leg, and they're out of bounds. Good defense by Ramondo, but it's the second time he hit with that shot. He has to know it's coming now. 10.6 seconds to go in the period. A lot of head slapping there. Ooh, almost take down Tampa. Ramondo stepping over, but Morris has the whizzer in as we wind down into the period, and nothing. Ramondo fell down to the knee. Morris immediately went for it, and he calls for injury time. Inadvertently fell onto it. I don't know if it kind of rolled inward or not. Doesn't look to be too serious as he pops up and walks across the mat to his side. For those who follow the PAWrestling.com forum, there's a lot of chatter this week about the rankings. So feel free to check that out at www.pa-wrestling.com and go to the forum link. Feel free to leave feedback on your thoughts on the rankings, or just feel free to comment. Here we go in the restart of the third period. Morris takes down, and Ramondo puts him right on his feet for a 3-1 lead in favor of Morris. Takedown will tie it for Ramondo. Hasn't really been close. Morris has been the aggressor on their feet. Start of the period here, first 5 seconds in. Ramondo looking to be a little bit more the aggressor. There's a tries to shoot a high crotch. Didn't work out. Now he's going to try to go inside and try and far knee block. He really shot the wrong leg on the, nice back trip. But Morris has the whizzer in, so it's going to be real hard to get the takedown here. He's going to need to extend on the toes and attack that second leg. Technical violation, fleeing the mat by Morris, and it makes it a 3-2 match. Good action here in early goings of the third period as we have minute 34 left. Ramondo really tried to shoot through a hook and tried to shoot the far leg. He needs to, again, circle him back to his right to get that leg where he wants. He shot, again, shooting the far leg is not very good. Morris with his own shot attempt. They're going to reshot by Ramondo, but nothing. Seen more action out of Ramondo on his feet in the first 42 seconds of the period than we did of the third period than we did the first 2 periods. Here we are locked ear to ear and tie up. Minute 10 left in the period. Ramondo in on a shot. Morris doing a nice job defending it. Back to that front headlock. All right, Ramondo looks tired now. He looks fresh in the period. He's maybe overexerted himself. He's kind of reaching. Morris looks a little bit fresher right now, but 50 seconds left in the match. It's 3-2. Like I said, this is one of the swing matches that would need a must win for Coatesville. Third or fourth time Morris has been in on that outside snatch single, high single. No answer for it. Nice shot. Head outside single. Let's see if he's going to drive in. Morris doing a good job countering. He's got the crossface going. He's got the near angle going. It's only a matter of time before he gets behind. Up. Ramondo back to his feet. There's the 2. 5-2 with 22 seconds to go. Ramondo's got to go. He's got to find something in his bag of tricks right now. He reaches up. He's got nothing. Nothing yet. Morris kind of locks in the leg. We go 10 seconds to go. Ramondo's trying something. Resembles a Peterson, but it's really not, as Morris pops his head and secures the 5-2 victory for Downingtown to make it 18-7. Cuts in that lead that Coatesville built early on. Great match by the young sophomore. And again, good match by the senior. Gutting it out. Owen Morris runs his record to 13-5 on the season. Next up at 220, we have Jordan Wise, a senior, comes in record 6-6. Like I said, we have Jordan Wise here, senior 6'6" for the Coatesville Red Raiders. And our apologies, this is Owen Morris. We'll get it right one of these times. We have a perfect broadcast where we don't mess up something. I already talked about Owen Morris in the last match. Said senior comes with a record of 12-5. Morrison in a shot, head inside double. Wise is countering as they're almost out of bounds. Wise, as I said, 6-6, career record of 17-25 for Coatesville. At 195, it was Josh Willichek, sophomore, who's 4-1 in the season, just wrestled. Our apologies to Josh Willichek for getting that mixed up with Owen Morris. Again, we're back here at 220 pounds, 35 seconds going to period. Owen Morrison on the shot, Wise with the front head trying to counter. A lot of length in those arms of Morris. Contrasting body styles here. .23 seconds going to period. 0-0 between Jordan Wise and Owen Morris. Nice elbow pass, a low single attempt. Wise on top, but not getting heavy enough, not getting in that front headlock. Needs to drop that inside shoulder in and really punish him when he shoots and makes a bad shot like that. Coatesville's choice. They have Wise go down, Morris will get on top. Again, the dual meet score is 18-7, as you can see on your screen there, in favor of the Coatesville Red Raiders. Nice little hip roll attempt by Wise. Trying to sit and circle out, but Morris doing a nice job of keeping forward pressure and keep that from happening. Wise needs to get his head up the mat and start building off that. He got to circle his hips outside, try to do that roll, but he's not going to hit that roll on a long, lanky guy like Morris. He's going to have to come up with something better. He's going to have to work his stand-up, work his switch, staying switch, something to that effect. Again, Morris doing a great job getting forward pressure. Morris has wrist tied up, one-on-one. Good sit-out attempt and turn in, but Wise not getting his head off the mat. Minute 15 left in the second period, sorry. Still 0-0. Morris going to try and go two hands, rip out the arm, put it on the back. Now he's trying to pull it out again. See if he tries to switch side. Now he's put two hands on it. Wise doing a good job again, tucking that underneath his hip. Not letting him get to it as we wind under him in the second period. There you go. He has that wrist free. He's got to get his head up now, so doesn't give Morris a chance to run a half. Now he should build his base with the post of leg, knee slide up post. But again, he's not really getting his head off the mat too much. Chris Cobb is probably not going to let this go much more before he hits him for stalling, because all he's doing is just countering and whatnot, and the head doesn't come off the mat. Again, he tries that little wrist roll. He sits out, turns in, but again, he's got him high now. But he stopped his movement. He needs to do a little bit more chain wrestling, keep moving. And if he would have strung one more move together, he might have gotten out or even got a reversal. Morris has been all over him in the second period. Done a nice job riding him, doing the best of what was handed to him, but not giving up any points is just as good as scoring some in some cases, because he's probably going to go down in the third period, look to escape, get those ever important first points of the match. We go into the third period here, not a whole lot of action that second period. Morris's choice, and he goes down. We're set for the start of the third period. 0-0 score. Morris to his feet. Wise trying to spiral and far side claw. Does a nice job busting off the base the first time. Second time, not so lucky. Morris gets to his feet. Wise runs him out of bounds. Go, Jordan sets up on the opposite side this time. Tries to come up over the top. Morris immediately up. Wise wisely cuts him before he got into a toss-up would have kept him, or possibly got him warned for stalling. First period, Morris was the aggressor on their feet, had a few shot opportunities, but didn't capitalize on them. There you go, a nice elbow pass. Wise needs to watch when he uses his bounce like that, getting back in the stance. They had a little bit more room in the middle of the mat. Morris would have been attacking his legs. Again, a lot of hand fighting in this period with 1:05 to go. Under 50 seconds to go in the third period here. 1-0 lead for Owen Morris over Jordan Wise from Coatesville. We'll see if Wise will turn up the intensity here, turn up the pressure, start to pick up the pace so he can look to shoot. He looks for a head inside weak high crotch attempt, and Morris instantly pounds him into the mat and spins behind. Made it look easy. Runs his lead to 3-0. Just enough to, again, further chip away this Coatesville lead. Under 5 to go. 3-0 lead for Morris. And there it is, 18-10 lead still for Coatesville. As we go into the big boys, the heavyweights, we have freshman Aiden Jeter, another big-bodied young kid for the Coatesville Red Raiders. And we have Brendan McGinley, a junior, who's 12-5 on the year. Jeter comes in with a record of 1-6, career record of 1-6. Brendan McGinley comes in with a record, like I said, of 12-5 in the season, 12-6 career record. This year saw him place 5th at the Wetzel Holiday Classic. Jeter, no tournament results to speak of. A lot of hand fighting, a lot of pushing right now. McGinley trying to use underhooks, try and jack him up. Jeter backing out. Jeter wearing the mask, maybe some kind of facial injury, prone to nose bleeding, something like that. Just if you're wondering at home why he's wearing the mask, we don't exactly know why. Throw by attempt by McGinley. There it is again. Trying to get him out of bounds. Good job by Jeter getting back in. The mask looks to be a bit of a hindrance. We wind under 45 seconds to go. In the first period, 0-0 between McGinley and Jeter. Again, it's the third time McGinley's hit that slide by on Jeter. He's got to stop pushing that tie. He keeps reaching in deep in that collar tie, and you know, he's just getting Slide by after slide by. 22 seconds to go. Again, McGinley's living in there at the inside grip, just waiting to hit the slide by again. He's trying to get off the collar tie. Both guys start swimming back in for those collars, inside those collars. Jeter's trying to live inside there. He's got to watch. He's pushing. Nice. Trying to change of level here. He's got about a second left. Jeter just said to his bench, I can't see out of the mask. If you go into second period here with Downingtown's choice, they wisely put him down, trying to score those ever important first points of the match. Jeter at the chop. McGinley posts outside leg, and he's almost out. He's going to break hands. Look to break hands. Jeter's got to get a mat return here before he gets hit for stalling. Only a matter of moments here before Cobb hits him with the stall. McGinley doing a great job. Oh, he gets the escape before the stall call. I thought the stall call would happen before that. There's a slide by again. He's got him in the middle of the mat now. We'll see if he tries to break him down. There's the takedown. It was only a matter of time. Jeter was asking for it. He was really pushing that tie the whole time. Minute 20 left in the period. 3-0 lead here for McGinley from Downingtown East. Brendan McGinley, that is. McGinley's down, and he's looking to run a power half. Jeter's fighting it, but he's in trouble now. McGinley's got it tight. A lot of time left, 57 seconds left in the period. Jeter's fighting, but McGinley's got this tough, and he's going to start dropping the hips on him. He's going to settle back in now. Now Jeter's in trouble. There he just tries to spin out the other way. He's fighting both ways. He's got the inside shoulder up. His right shoulder is up. Looks like he might possibly have a chance of coming out. McGinley comes back and scoops the other arm. He's got over-unders. Now he's going to put the beef on him. There's the slap to the mat at 3 minutes and 27 seconds. Your winner by fall, Brennan McGinley. Makes it an 18-6 score. Still in favor of Coatesville as we turn over to the little guys coming out. We're going to have Michael Moses from Coatesville, sophomore, record of 7-8, against Lucas Ritchie, a freshman from Downingtown, freshman from Downingtown East, who's got a record of 16-4. On the season, as I said, 7-8 is Moses. 4-12 as a freshman, so 11-20 for his career. He was 7th this year at Slanko, 6th at the Donegal tournament. Lucas is in on a head inside double. He's going to come up, may switch, pops head outside. Nothing there. Moses bails out and gives up the 2. So as I said, Lucas Ritchie, 3rd at the Wetzel this season, 16-4 as a freshman, enjoying a nice freshman season so far. Enjoying an early 2-0 lead here with 1:13 left in the period. Right to the 2-on-1 goes Ritchie. He's got that 2-on-1. He's going to punch the reinforced bar now. He's going to come out the side and start to run it. He's got Moses in trouble. Now he's going to maybe jump sides, look reinforced bar tilt. There's looking, run it right over the top. Ooh, we had him flat there. That was flat 2 or 3 times. He's got one to rehook the head here. He's got tight waist and near arm. Moses fighting like crazy to keep off his back, but he's going to bridge off his shoulders there. He bridged off his shoulders again. There it is. He's flat a few times. There's the fall at 1:31 seconds. Your winner, Lucas Ritchie, runs his record to 17-4 on the season, and now Downingtown has taken the 22-18 lead. Coming out at 1:13. We had Nate Gathercole, sophomore 5-5, and James Stromer. Gathercole looking to stop the bleeding for the Red Raiders. Stromer, however, is a formidable opponent. Gathercole, oh, there he is on the inside single. Gathercole, sophomore 5-5. Stromer, a senior, 12-3 on the season, ranked 4th in our recent rankings by PAWrestling.com. Gathercole, he said sophomore 5-5, 7-20 as a freshman, 12-25 for his career. Looking to sit out and turn in, but Stromer catches him on his back. He gets a quick 2 count. He gets the arm back up on the back. He's looking to keep that bar now. He's going to run it. He's got bar and a wrist, bar and a half now. He's going to run 1. Got bar and a wrist. He's got a lot of time left. Stromer jumps sides. He's got bar and a half. Back to bar and a wrist. Stromer on the season, I said 12-3. He was 37-6 as a junior, 5th at Chestmont, 1st at districts, did not place in regionals. He was 78-24 for his career. And there's his 2 back to make it 4-0. Stromer also this season had 2nd place finish at the Wetzel Classic to his credit, where he lost to Antonio Martaccio from Pennsbury in the final with a score of 4-3. And nice lift inside leg to Turk. He's got far side claw. He's looking to elevate that Turk. Gathercole has done a nice job of slipping the Turk down to the ankle, but he gets back anyways. He's got it tight now. He's got it up over at the half. He's going to come underneath, grab. Oh, now he's going to cement. He's got to put it in the back pocket, though. He's got to step in front, step behind, trip it. Gathercole did a nice job of circling out, but he still gave up 2 back to make it 6-0 in favor of James Stromer. 18.1 seconds to go in the period. Gathercole looked to get an escape here and chip into the lead a little bit. Nice sit out, turn in, but Stromer slips that bar in again, 2nd time. See if he can get some quick back here. He's got short time. He's loading up. See the hip heist underneath as he makes those big steps. But he's not coming out enough to the side to get a turn here with 3 seconds to go. And we're going to run out of time. Downingtown's choice, they decided to defer. Gathercole instructed to go down by his coach, Bear Stevens. We start the 2nd period here. 6-0 lead for Stromer. Stand-up attempt by Gathercole, thwarted by Stromer with a chop, tight waist chop. Gathercole back to his feet again. Stromer drops down to the ankle, head inside. He circles hips around and cuts him off, gets him back down to the mat. Looks like he's rolled out wrist out with 2 hands, pulls out, puts it across his back. He's going to punch the bar in. He's got a trap there with his body. Nice job on top by Stromer, riding real tough right now. He's back to his bar in half, bar wrist, bar hook, trying to run all of them. Not having any luck just yet. Now he's got bar in half again. Gathercole doing a good job, a little bit of hand fighting there, trying to keep it from happening. But there he's at the half now. Sucks the back over. He's coming reverse bar. See if he'll spin around and... He's going to try and go reverse bar. He's pushing on the head. He's going to circle it around towards the head and get him to come over. Loses it. Gathercole for a second has the leg. Stromer spins back behind with 50 seconds going in the 2nd period. It's 6-0 lead for Stromer. Now he's going cross face. See if he goes cross face cradle here. He's trying to set up the butcher. He has cross face cradle. He's showing a little bit lift inside leg Turk. Gathercole doing nothing but just defending right now. He's trying to lift up. He's going to lift up to step in and Turk him again like he did earlier in the match. Riding that crossface. Now he's back to 2-on, looking 2-on-1 and trying to pull it out. He's got one hand on it. 22 seconds going to period. Now he's got it up and across the back. Now he's going to come across. Doing a good job. Gathercole. Oh, he gets caught. Trying to come out. Now he's in trouble. Strommer's going to look to put him away here. He's got a quick two. He's got two, holding two. He's going to come across, grab that far shoulder, try to take him over. But Gathercole doing a great job of defending. But still gives up the two back. As we roll into the third period, it will be Gathercole's choice. He is down 8-0. I'm sorry, it was Strommer's choice. He goes down with an 8-0 lead. Again, your 113-pound match here. Downingtown just took the lead in the last match, 22-18. Gathercole needs to get a mat return here. He's struggling. He's trying to change levels. There he is down on the ankle, but doesn't get it. Strommer out for one, make it 9-0. It's really to see him stretch for more bonus points. He's got the major. Guarantees to start working towards a tech fall and or pin. Now, nice shot by Gathercole. He's in with Strommer doing a great job of countering. He's going to try and step over the top. Nice job. Nice job by both wrestlers here. Trying for a leg tilt, and he gets it. Nice job by Strommer. He's got the two and make it 11-0, and he's getting back. He's going to be holding 5 here in a second. He's holding 3 back. As Chris Cobb, the official, just informed him. Great job by Strommer. Putting on a clinic here. Moves. 14-0. One more set of back will do it. Or a pin. He's out the bar with 51 seconds to go in the period. He's trying to get that last turn. Gathercole's going to do all he can to stay off his back. Strommer's putting him on his feet, make it 14-1. One takedown will be a tech fall. We'll see if he try to take him down to his back. Gathercole on his heels now, doing a lot more backing up and circling with 30 seconds to go in the period. There he goes, past his hands. He's in deep on head outside, high crotch single, and there it is. Gathercole goes his back for a second, and Strommer ends up in a headlock. This could spell trouble for Gathercole. 15 seconds to go, and there's the pin at 5 minutes and, Ooh, Strommer, the chance to pin. He had the illegal headlock. He lost the arm for a second. And ends with just a tech fall to make it 27-18 in favor of the home squad, the Downingtown East Cougars. As we go into 120 pounds right now. We have Joseph Torres, freshman 3-8 for the Coatesville Red Raiders. And we have Brett Horn, sophomore, 10-8 for the Downingtown East Cougars. Horn right away change of level, looking to get a outside head double. Again, now he's head inside single. Torres doing a lot of backing up early on. Horn, first 9 seconds in, being very aggressive on his feet with 2 shots in 9 seconds. Horn in with a head across double leg takedown right. Oh, he was going to get more back there, but Torres, they just ran out of real estate. Brett Horn, like I said, a sophomore, 10-8 record. He was 29-14 as a freshman, career record of 39-22. He was 6th at the Wetzel this year. Horn chops inside, tight waist. Again, still has that tight waist. Now he's got the 2-on-1 working. So far, even in the matches where Coatesville wrestlers have been outmatched, they have not given up. They have wrestled hard, and that's a credit to the staff at Coatesville, doing a nice job coaching these kids up. They're tough, hard-nosed kids that are going out and battling. They're not giving up an inch. Yes, some gave up bonus points, but they are going out. It's not because they're just rolling over for Downingtown East. They came to wrestle tonight. You go Horn with the bar, trying to run it. Torres slips it. 49 seconds to go in the period. Torres wrestling his head on the mat a lot in this period. Horn maybe a little bit frustrated, unable to turn him. He's got that tight waist chop going again, real deep tight waist. Torres to his feet. The Horn breaks him back down. We wind down around 26 seconds to go in the period. Sit out, tries to turn in, but Horn chops and takes that risk. He doesn't get, Torres had no wrist control. Keep that from happening. We go under 20 seconds to go in the period and tries to work up. Horn's quick to counter that. Looks like we'll cruise into the second period with a 2-0 lead for Brett Horn. Torres to his feet, but again, too little, too late. Torres' choice. And they have him choose bottom. Torres' biggest enemy was himself in that first period. He was wrestling his head on the mat, and then we have a caution on bottom. A little false start by Torres, trying to time that whistle. Here we go on the restart. 2 minutes going in the beginning of the period. Torres comes up, but then is chopped right back down. He's lacking wrist control on the way up. Again, now he's working hands now, which he's done earlier, but then he lets him go as he tries to work his way up. Now, Horn with the reinforced bar looking to tilt him up. Doesn't have him loaded on the hips, however. Now he's going to run that reinforced bar over the side. Torres good at getting that inside hip down. Now he's going back, trying to tilt him over and pry him over. The hips kind of loaded up on the hips. He's getting a 1 count, but that was it. Now he's running out to the side, running it again. Torres not doing a whole lot on bottom to take that wrist control away. He's right hand there. Now he peels it off, but he lets it go. And then he goes right to bar and a half. Now he got himself in big trouble. Torres showing some flexibility there, trying to, as Horn was running that half. Sure looked like it hurt. Still has that bar near side. Torres slips it out. Not sure what Horn's trying to do. And there, Torres is with the escape to make it 2-1 with a minute to go in the period. Horn doing a lot of heavy steps on that front foot. If I were Torres, I'd be looking to shoot at it. There he goes right to it. Doesn't do a very good job of timing it, however, but he's in on it. Kind of like a half attempt at a shot. He really didn't fully commit to it. There it is, shooting again on the same leg. Ooh, reshot attempt was there if Horn wanted it. 35 seconds go in the period. There's Horn on the shot. Torres walked right into it. He's coming across again, shooting the same takedown the first period. He has him on his back this time. He's going to turn him in. He's got the low arm trapped. Torres trying to roll back to his belly. Horn has that arm trapped. He might stick with it, try and go inside leg Turk, or go butcher with it. We have under 10 seconds to go in the period for a 5-point move to crack this match open, make it 7-1. Now he slips it into a bar. Horn ends the period and control this match 7-1 with the choice. He chooses to go down. See if Torres is able to turn him and get back in this match. Chop tight waist attempt by Torres. Horn to his feet. Trip attempt by Torres. Horn circles in, faces him. Now is pounding hips. Torres doing a nice job dropping down to the leg. Torres looking a little bit tired. Horn looking fresh. Back to his feet is Horn. He's working hands, trip attempt by Torres. Nice job, now he lowers levels, picks ankle, and driving him out of bounds. Minute 41 left in the third period here, left in this match. Horn with a 7-1 lead, tries to sit out. Torres takes that trail arm, doesn't let him sit in or turn into him. Nice job by Torres, was looking to go 2-on-1 there. Horn did a nice job of hand fighting off. Now he's got a knee eye, post outside leg. Torres needs a trip again. Nice job. A switch attempt by Horn. Again, great job by Torres snatching up that trail arm. Horn back to his feet. Oh, we got locking hands on Torres, make it 8-1. Coatesville, as of late, has not done a good job of keeping bonus points off the board. Horn is 1 point away from cracking this match into a major decision criteria. We'll see if he is able to get the escape, and there it is to make it 9-1. He's got the major decision. We really need to see Torres try and keep points off the board here, or go big for a big move, try and go for the pin to get his team back in the match a little bit. Nice drag into again, drag into a shot. Another shot fake into a shot. Torres walks into that shot, and there's a takedown to make it 11-1 with 36 seconds to go. See if Horn can get 2 quick sets of back. Maybe get a tech fall. He's got the major already locked in if the score ends this way. 30 seconds to go in the period. Horn's slipping that bar in. Bar in tight waist. He's got to get out to the side and run that bar. Try and stack him up over the top. No, not working. We have 15 seconds to go in the match. Got the bar in your side again. Trying to pull him over with the bar. We have under 5 to go. And this will make the team score 31-18 in favor of the Cougars. Downingtown starting to flex their muscle and extending the lead. We have Noah Norman, a senior from Coatesville, is 2-4. And Connor Burzis from Downingtown East, a junior, is 9-5. No, Norman quick in on the head on the tie. A lot of action, a lot of movement out of Norman early on here. Shot fake gets Burzis moving. In that front headlock, switches side front headlock, goes back to the regular first time. He wants to extend an arm, or maybe he's going to see him go big here. Burzis on the year 9-5. He's 1-0. Last year's a sophomore, so he's got a 10-5 career record. This year he was 7th at the Wetzel. No, Norman, 2-4. He's a senior, 3-8 for his career. Burzis drags out of the front headlock, but he's back in it. Furious pace by Norman so far. We'll see if he's able to maintain this for the match. Not a very good shot attempt by him. Burzis in on the shot on the inside. Norman has head outside arm headlock. He's going to try and take him over, but he's not. Doesn't have hips into it, and he gives it up for a 2-0 takedown in favor of Burzis. Connor Burzis, that is. Now he's at the half. Ryan Perley's going to come out the side with that half. Norman's in trouble. He's about to go over. Burzis got half of the wrist. He's got to get off the legs and run this. He's got to get out the side and run it. There he goes. Now he's out to the side. Norman trying to chop it. Burzis jumps sides. Now he's got 2-on-1. Well, he had 2-on-1. Now he's at the half on that side. He's got Norman over. He's getting back. This spells trouble here for Coatesville and Josh Norman, or Noah Norman, I'm sorry. Connor Burzis with the minute 33 pin in the first period. Makes it a 37-18 lead for Downingtown East. At 132 pounds, we have Ryan Della Compagni, sophomore, 8-5, wrestling senior Wade Cummins. Wade in on a low single, silky smooth low single, right into 2-on-1. He's trying to look reverse tilt. Now he's going to go hazard tilt and pulls him over, runs his hips around, and he's getting back right now. Della Compagni was first at Donegal earlier this year. He's 8-5, was 13-9 last year. Has a career record of 21-14. And there he is with the escape. Wade Cummins comes in with a record of 16-1 in the season. 49-4 as a junior, which saw him place 5th in the state, I believe, and he's 115-11 for his career. Elbow pass attempt to a duck, does not get it. Del Compagni with a reshot attempt. Wade with the underhook, Compagni tight, Del Compagni tight on the elbow. This season, Wade Cummins was 2nd at Kingdom Mount and 1st at the Wetzel Classic. His lone loss coming to Zach Trampay from Council Rock South. Oh, Wade in with the cement job, and he's got Del Compagni in trouble. Compagni fighting, there's 55 seconds to go. Wade's got a lot of time left. He's going to get in and drop the hips on him. He's got him in trouble. Let's see if he tries to step over and create a little bit more. Sorry, he was 4th in the state last year, Wade Cummins was. And there's the fall at 1 minute and 21 seconds of the match. 1:21 into the match to give them a 43-18 lead. Downingtown East, that is, as we roll into a 138-pound match, the last match of the night. We have Brett Windle from Coatesville, and Nick Zimmerman from Downingtown East. Zimmerman on the shot. He's at the leg split. He's going to look to run the half and maybe turn him over. Now he's packaged up in cement, and he's got him there. He's got to suck him back in. He's got to bring him back in. He's not getting it back right now because Windle's out of bounds, and Windle fights his way out with no back. Nice good action here early on. Brett Windle, like I said, comes in a record of 3-3. He was 32-11 as a sophomore last year. Did not place at regionals after finishing 2nd at districts. He's 53-27 for his career. He was 6th at Selenko this year. Zimmerman, the senior, comes in with a record of 14-2. Was 32-12 last year as a junior. Was 3rd at district, 3rd at Chestmont, 3rd at districts. Did not place at regionals. Has a 64-33 career record. He was 1st at the Wetzel Classic earlier this year, which we were at covering. There's the escape for Windle. It is 2-1 with 1:14 left in the first period. Zimmerman goes to a 2-on-1 Russian tie. Windle tries to spin out of it, and Zimmerman counters with a shot. Windle throws him out of bounds. No points. They stay neutral with 1:06 left. Again, last match tonight. Potential for a good one. A lot of action thus far. Zimmerman in another shot, and another double legs that picked up, but Windle blocking it. Blocking, not letting him do. He's going to cut hips now. He might take him over the head. Does Zimmerman? Oh, nice job by Windle, circling hips away. He's going to look to score here. But Zimmerman not out of the fight yet. He's going to look to step over that last leg to get the 2. Windle doing a good job of fighting here. We'll see how long they let it go before stalemate. He's actually coming out, looks like. He's going to put that leg in. All about hip height right now. Windle's going to try and circle him through. There you go. Now he's going to come up with it. Got to get that hip height, or got to get that leg height. Looks like Zimmerman's going to come out and get the 2 here some time to go. No, there's the 2 after he bulldogged that back leg to make it 4-1 with 20 seconds to go. End of the first period, sees a 4-1 lead for Nick Zimmerman. He defers to Windle. Windle chooses down. He had success getting out in the first period. Some good scrambles on their feet. False start there on top on Zimmerman. Try to time that whistle. I think he might have questioned a little bit, which made Chris Cobb, our official, laugh. Big thanks to Joseph Linskins, our JV official. We had 8 JV matches before this duel. I have to say, in all the duels we've done so far this year, we've seen at least 6 as many as 12 JV matches before the match, which is a good sign for wrestling. A lot of these teams have depth. And Windle up, gets the escape, but again, Zimmerman changes levels, attacks his legs, and gets a takedown. Zimmerman bring that out and try rebarring it. Put it on the back. He's got a far side claw. We'll see if he's going to try and trap it there, what he's going to do with it. Windle's coming up. Zimmerman trying to crotch lift him up and take him out of bounds. Minute 18 to go in the second period. 6-2 lead for Nick Zimmerman. False start in red as Wendell tried to time that whistle and get a quick start, trying it out. Trying to stack him up over the top. Does Zimmerman. He's got that back leg bulldog. Wendell's coming around. Trying to come around. He's got the leg up off the ground. He's going to go. Both guys have had the same thing. Zimmerman does a nice job of coming out of that scramble with a bar at that. He's got a bar and looks like he's reaching for the wrist. See if it'll go trapped arm bar or bar and a half. Downingtown's done a nice job with the bars, like getting into them. They haven't done a very good job of scoring for them. Something I think Coach Horvath and Cummins and Hemer will look to solve for their next match, because they did a good job of getting this point. Just didn't do the best job of scoring as much as as I feel they should have. "30 seconds to go in the second period here. 6-2 lead for knee slide up. Zimmerman sucks him back, right back to his base. It's Wendell's back up, got a knee up. Trying to go tilt. Wendell not having any of it. Looking to get out for an escape here, and he's got it with 11 seconds to go, and they go out of bounds. 10.9 to go. It's 6-3. Wendell looks winded. In on a shot. He's going to want to circle two, get that elbow to the mat and table that. Pick it up. He's got short time left. He's got to move here. He's got to come up with it. Again, Zimmerman doing a great job of sitting back on his heel, not giving Wendell any chance to lift it. Zimmerman with the choice in the third. Chooses bottom. And Wendell cuts him. 7-3 in favor of Nick Zimmerman. Nice drag to his trip. But Zimmerman's looking to go leg tilt, just like Stromer did earlier in the match. Nothing. Wendell can take that left leg and step when he tries to go and step over the head. He might have a chance to catch him. They're going to call a stalemate here, though. No guy's going to get advantage position. Oh, there's a step over. He's going to try and clear that. Oh, he steps over and puts himself right on his back. It's like a lot of pressure on that elbow of Wendell. It's heavily taped as is. Not sure if that's why he maybe hasn't seen as much varsity action. The record of 3-3, that hurt elbow may have been what's kept him out of the lineup. There's speculation on my part. Minute 19 left in the match. It's a 12-3 lead for Nick Zimmerman. 43-18 lead for Coatesville, as they won first 4 or 5 matches and then have gone on a cold streak. Looks like we're going to have an injury default here. Wendell knocked me out to continue to make it 49-18 to end the match in favor of the home Downingtown East Whippets. Again, further flexing their chestmont muscle. 49-18 was not indicative of how close this match was. I know it sounds kind of crazy, but Coatesville came out. Some of their guys wrestled real tough. Some of the close matches didn't go their way. It could have been a lot closer than it really was. Downingtown East showing why they're as ranked as highly as they are. Did a very nice job of winning those close matches. But again, as I said earlier, Coatesville, pretty young team, not too many seniors in their lineup. And, with a pretty good middle school program, it's only a matter of time before we see the same success we saw them last year, which saw them go 17-8. With that said, that is the end of our broadcast for the match of the week. Check out this Sunday and the Monday. We're going to be at Escape the Rock doing some interviews. Check out this week, too, before we go to do the Unity Cup. Council Rock South, or Council Rock North at Council Rock South. We'll have some interviews of some wrestlers from both schools and the coaches talking about what that rivalry means to them. One of the biggest, best rivalries in District 1, and we'll be there next week for our match of the week. Looking forward to that. Again, as always, if you have anything, please post the forum with any feedback. Look forward to hearing back from people. And thank you again for tuning in and supporting PAWrestling.com. This is Joe Youngblood and Mike Leister signing off.